Hello. Welcome back to Series 3.
David, press, that's it.
They should just be sacked.
Hey, Daddy!
Everyone believes that tennis ball's going to kill you.
Macra. Talk about the macra.
Poor David.
Barney, give up.
And welcome to the Shakespeare Code.
Miss Jones, will you accompany me to the theatre? It's the Shakespeare, isn't it? It's only strange events. Witchcraft.
It's all a bit Harry Potter.
This fleeting earth will perish.
Whatever you do, stop that plane.
Doctor Who, tomorrow at 7 on BBC One.
Act 1 is one of the weirdest interviews I've ever seen.
Now, you're going to recognise our next guest from Shameless and Sorted, but Dean Lennox Kelly's starring role in Doctor Who tomorrow is going to win him millions of new fans.
Millions.
Do you think? Millions. They're all going to be there.
Maybe.
Now, what are you doing in Doctor Who?
I'm playing William Shakespeare.
Right.
Right.
How does William... Obviously.
Well, listen, there's Matrix-style men waiting outside my dressing room if I say the wrong thing.
Oh, I see.
I'll disappear.
Really?
Not allowed to give too much away.
Is that the whole Doctor Who thing?
No, I meet the
Sworn?
Doctor
Right.
in 1599.
Okay.
The famous year that the globe kind of took off, and there's all sorts of evil spirits around, and they're trying to use me for evil gain.
Oh, my
To
goodness.
write a play or something like that, to write a...
Maybe, Ben.
Oh, okay.
Can't
Maybe.
say, he's just
Honestly,
explained
I've
that.
told you there's
goodness
oh, there they
sake.
are. Look.
That's Robbie, the floor manager. He's quite scary, I grant you, but don't worry about him. No, so what sort of William Shakespeare are you? Are you a theatrical
I'm
bard?
I'm northern and hairy.
Ah.
No, I really wanted the bald wig actually, but they didn't want the Max Wall kind of look. But the thing is, there's no real character references to William Shakespeare. There's nothing about him, so they made him a kind of celebrity in his own time, a kind of rock star.
So it's a bit like real life then, for you?
Well, yeah. Of course.
Shall we have a little look? Let's have a look at you in action.
You should never meet your heroes.
So true. It's so true.
So true. I met Rob C. Nesbitt. Just wish I hadn't. Such a letdown.
Was it fun? Is that where the beard came from?
Yes, the beard.
Was it?
I
You thought-
I often grow a beard.
Right.
Yeah, I like my beard. I'm quite proud of my beard.
You're-
52 colours.
Really? Is that how it works?
Yes, technicoloured.
You're a hairy man, though, aren't you? I mean, it's just sort of you've had your beard.
How do you know?
Well, no, because I've known Dean when he had no hair. No, not literally no hair, but when you're
Again,
beardless.
how would you know?
Beardless.
He's taken over your interview.
I'm not allowed to do this. It's a good
This
point.
happens a lot. I'm so glad you spotted that. I have a lot of trouble with him discipline-wise.
No.
But obviously,
Beard.
the beard came before the part.
The beard came. I was actually growing a beard anyway, but the beard helped. The beard's very 15th century, I think.
Yes, it is.
You
They
know,
all had beards then, didn't
I
they?
think so.
I mean, to be honest, there's a lot of similarities between just from that clip there. Obviously, haven't seen the whole performance. There's a little bit of Kev from Shameless in there as
Always,
well. Is
always.
that because you're a little bit Kev from Shameless?
Always, yeah.
Really?
Bit Kev
Bit
from
of-
Shameless, bit me, bit Johnny Depp, Pirates of the Caribbean, bit Liam Gallagher, bit of
Right.
eyeliner.
Everything
all
all mixed
Yeah.
in.
No, there's always going to be a bit of Kev from Shameless.
Oh.
Very, very dear to my heart.
And the little fella will be watching this morning.
He will be watching.
Give him away.
Where is he?
He'll be down there, camera 4.
That one. Hello, son. Daddy, look. It's Daddy.
He's
He's
16.
going to be so
He's
disturbed.
actually 16.
Well, you've got to speak baby speak, haven't you?
He's
the only
only...
way you
He's,
understand.
what, he's 5 months?
5 months. 5 months going on 3.
Oh. You're going to come back and talk to us a bit more later on. aren't
Okay.
you?
We're going
All
to do
right.
some more.
Do some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going
Brilliant.
to change outfits.
I might.
Dean brought us... He called me up last night. I'm not sure what I'm going to wear, Sheps. What am I going to wear? He's brought a selection of outfits with him, so he's going to surprise and delight the nation.
Are we
with it.
still on air?
Yes,
Is he
we are.
really
Yeah, oh,
stitching me
yeah.
up like this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my word.
It's got to be something special.
OK.
Stephen Navarre.
Stephen Navarre.
You're an actor, darling.
I am.
As you can see, Dean is with us. He is making a guest appearance in Doctor Who this weekend, playing none other than the world's most famous playwright, William Shakespeare. Obviously, a cracking role to be given. How did it come about?
Well, I won a golden ticket
Much like Big
in a
Brother.
chocolate bar. I couldn't believe it. Only bought
Ben
2
won
of
one
them.
of those, didn't you, to
Yeah,
come here?
exactly.
No, they rang up my agent and...
Did you have to audition or anything like that? Did you have
yes,
to go meet?
of course, I'm still auditioning. Yeah, no, I had to go in and meet for it.
But it's a big role to get, and with Doctor Who having created such a stir over the last couple of years, I mean, were you excited to sort of go and be a part of it, interested?
Absolutely. I mean, I wasn't really a Doctor Who fan, you know, never was kind of the first time it came around, but you're still aware of how big it is and how kind of prestigious it is to be asked to come on board, so it was still very exciting.
And tell us about your William Shakespeare then. What's he like?
Oh, he's a 21st century William Shakespeare. I brought him right up to date. I mean, it was as much as a surprise. I mean, I thought I was more likely to play Eddie the Eagle Edwards. I've got the chin for it.
Yeah. Is that why you keep it hidden under the beard?
Yeah. Don't push at me weak spots,
I won't. Don't.
But no, as I say, they've made him a celebrity. There's no character reference of Shakespeare. So they've made him a kind of celebrity in his own time, a bit of a rock star.
OK. Well, let's have a quick look and see you in action as the Bard himself. That was your best bit?
That was the best bit.
That's as far as it goes.
Don't watch any more after that.
Now, of course, Doctor Who is huge, but the biggest thing that's happened over the last year probably was meeting me.
Oh, it was.
And having a
It's
little
in my
boy.
top 5.
It's in the top 5.
In my top
and
5.
And your little boy.
Little boy.
Little YouTube.
This will be the very first time you see me on the telly.
So we'll see you there this morning. We'll have a quick look. Say hello to him.
Hello, ba-ba-ba, ma-ma-ma-ma.
That's how you talk to your wife.
He knows what I'm saying.
He'll get it.
Act 2 is ad time.
I'm Martha, on an intergalactic race with the Doctor to stop the scourge of the universe, Balthazar, getting his hands on this lethal weapon.
If Balthazar gets that data chip,
He gets his heart's desire, the destruction of you, me, and Earth.
I'm the king of the world.
It won't be easy stopping him.
Burn us out of space and time.
Father, look out! Join me for the whole adventure from start to finish. Doctor Who and the Infinite Quest, coming soon on CBBC 2.
Act 3.
But first on BBC One, bumping into the Bard. There's witchcraft at work for Doctor Who. And remember, don't miss an episode of the series. Set your recorder now. And Doctor Who returns next Saturday at the later time of 7:40 here on BBC One. Go behind the scenes right now with Doctor Who Confidential on BBC 3 and download free exclusive short videos featuring interviews with the stars of the series at bbc.co.uk/Doctor Who. The Doctor Who Christmas special with Catherine Tate starring as the runaway bride is now available on BBC DVD.
Act 4. This story went down extremely well with the critics, as anything about Shakespeare does in this country. But surprisingly for a historical, it also won over the public too. The insane idea of making him a rock star appeared to hit the nail on the head at the time. As for me, a friend of mine knew Gareth and owned a bar in Soho, so I was invited there for a Shakespeare Code transmission party. Unfortunately, being a non-reader, half the jokes whooshed over my head, so I wasn't laughing quite as much as some of the others. But in my defence, I'd also seen some of the jokes performed live when I'd watched them film at the Globe Theatre. That was a pretty unique Doctor Who stage play. There's a vid on that somewhere. Even without getting all the jokes, this was clearly a proper comedy episode in the same vein as The Romans or City of Death. So, of course, I loved it. In Act 5, Totally had some iconic clips.
And look, it's Martha's trailer there.
Are you enjoying the experience of going on Doctor Who?
I think I'm still buzzing on adrenaline, so I'm having the best time.
Do you like the clothes you get to wear as Martha?
I do like Martha's clothes. You get a lot of input as the actor when you go shopping with the costume designer. I like hoops like this anyway, so when they said you get to wear hoops, I was like, perfect, brilliant.
If you could, what would you change about the character?
That's a really good question. I've never been asked that before, and I don't have an answer.
Did you get to decide what he wore?
It was certainly kind of based on ideas that I'd had, yeah. I was very keen to have some soft shoes. I thought, if I'm in them for 9 months and I've got to do a lot of running up and down corridors, I don't want a big pair of clumpy boots.
What was your worst thing to film?
When it's 3 o'clock in the morning and it's 3 degrees below zero and you're having to pretend that it's the height of summer and your breath is freezing and your toes are freezing and you have to kind of make out like you've not got a care in the world. That's probably the toughest thing, just not being cold.
Hello. Nice to see you again. I've got a task for you.
Right.
I need you to put your handprint into this clay.
Right.
You need to press in as hard as you can. Basically, you can win these at the end of the series. We're getting all our showbiz stars to do a handprint for us, and then we're going to...
It's got to go on the ground.
Oh, is it? Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, this is tough.
Do you need me to help?
Yeah, go on.
Brilliant. I'm helping. Go on! Come on, David. Press. That's it. Are you in? Are you sorted?
I'm in.
I've helped. I like to think I really did help.
You can see that.
That is perfect.
Yeah.
You have to answer all 12 questions to be in with a chance of getting hold of all of these. Would you set the second question for us?
That's a question about the next episode.
Yes, but basically I need some tension music first of all. So if we can cue the tension music. Might be out and about, but I've still got all the technology. Isn't that brilliant?
That's very clever.
Did you hear that as well? I thought it was only in my mind. Right.
Right, OK. In the next episode, what kind of patch is Cheen wearing on her neck? I don't know. You might have to watch the episode to find out.
I was going to say that, but he said it. Make sure you watch the next episode. If you miss any of the questions, they are available on the website. Thank you very much for doing that.
It's a great pleasure. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but...
We're going to paint it, make it look pretty. You should sign it. Can you sign it as well? I tell you what.
While he gets on with signing it, we might just jump ahead to Gridlock.
Find him before it's too late.
You've got to let her go! She's lost, and it's all my fault. It's down there.
Something huge and hungry. Doctor Who, Saturday at 7:40 on BBC One.
BBC News on Welsh BAFTAs.
A little bit of Hollywood glamour to the ceremony, where he was presented with an award for his contribution to a major film or TV programme.
The industry has been very good to me, especially, you know, when I was in my teenage years. I learned so much about acting and about being in front of a camera here in Wales in both languages. So I think it's very important that we celebrate that.
BBC Wales's Doctor Who was the big winner of the night, scooping 6 accolades, including Best Drama Series and Best Screenwriter.
I have to say, I think Torchwood and Doctor Who and Sarah Jane, we're the lucky ones, actually, because we get a lot of publicity and a good slot in the budget. And what's nice about tonight is it shows so many other shows, Welsh language shows and English language shows, some only shown in Wales, that, you know, that are equally proud and brilliant of the country and show us off. So I think that's what's brilliant about tonight. Doctor Who gets enough fuss, and the other shows are so deserving of it.
Outside this door.
Brave New World. I would like a cross between Justin Timberlake and Michael Jackson in the old days.
Oh dear God, it's Gridlock transmission time now.
BBC One. Now, don't miss a moment of Doctor Who. Set your machine to record the whole series after the latest travel news with Sally Calypso.
Salutations.
So, here they come. Doctor Who returns next Saturday at the earlier time of 6:35 here on BBC One, while Doctor Who Confidential is along for the ride on BBC Three now. And to download free exclusive videos, head to bbc.co.uk/Doctor Who.
Well, in 45 minutes on BBC Three, we'll be relying on Messrs Williams and Lucas for the comedy, as it's Little Britain time. But shiny and new now, a spanking new episode of Doctor Who Confidential, no less.
According to the papers, the religious hard right loved Gridlock, which is obviously very problematic. I believe this story went down well with the unwashed masses too, and I know a few fans who adore this story due to its portrayal of hope. Personally, I couldn't care less about such guff. All I care about is death and monsters. And the Macra Terror, Gridlock, managed to nail the second with one hell of a nod and a wink. I'd been warned about the return of the Macra, though I didn't know in which story, and I didn't quite believe it anyway, so I had a good laugh when they appeared, even if they were ultimately underused. Totally was much better this year, and if you've ever wanted to see Russell put through his paces, you're in for a treat.
There he is, Russell T. Davis. Hello, fella.
Hello, Barney.
How you doing?
Nice to see you.
Macra.
Macra.
Talk about the Macra a bit.
Well, actually, they're a very old monster. They first appeared way back in 1966, and I had the idea of using great big ginormous crabs, so I thought, well, you might as well honour the old monster and name it after them. I might describe a monster in a couple of words, but we have brilliant design departments whose job it is to design them properly. And,
nice.
You know, so they read a script and they'll come up with all sorts of different ideas, send it back to me, and I get this great job of sitting there getting an email, and there's a drawing of a monster's face. And I sit there, a bit more green, a bit more spines, a bit more funny eyes and stuff like that. And we bat it to and fro until we're happy. The lovely thing about my job is I just sit and make them up. And I always say it's a bit like being, when you're a kid and you're in the playground and you make up chase games of monsters and things like that, you make them up all day when you're young. So it's like I never stopped.
Reggie and Freema do this when they came in, which we think, might one of these be the Macra, do you think?
They should just be sacked for drawing those. This is a monster that's coming up, which is an evil scarecrow, which is doing more than scaring crows, it's scaring people as well.
Top exclusive bit of goss there.
OK, and
What is your favourite monster, and would you like any to come back again?
My favourite's really the Daleks. I love the Daleks. I've loved them since I was your age, and they are coming back. And as some of them, you don't want to bring them back all the time because you want to invent new monsters sometimes. So the classics keep coming back, like the Daleks, and hopefully lots of new monsters to come, like the Scarecrows. And he's died properly and permanently. It's not the end of his secrets, though. The words he said will echo on.
You've kept a diary. You've got all sorts of ideas, haven't you? Hit us with one now.
Well, I've got one called Sark from the planet Zalton.
Russell, should we get together here, maybe write an episode?
He should. Marvellous.
There you go. Next, we've decided to put Russell's Doctor Who knowledge to the test. And what better way than to pit him against a junior mastermind finalist? Name?
Sam Johnston.
Specialist subject?
Doctor Who.
Let's see him in action.
Doctor Who in 2 minutes, starting now.
The Daleks.
Yes.
Nancy.
Yes.
The oncoming storm.
Correct.
Rose touching it.
Yes.
Utah.
Correct. 16 points.
Well, you may have been a finalist in Mastermind, but I have the Mastermind, Russell T Davies here. How are you feeling about this?
Scared.
Always scared. Name?
Russell T Davies.
Specialist subject?
Doctor Who.
You have 60 seconds to answer as many questions on Doctor Who as you can. Your time starts now. What colour are the Cybermen's lasers in the Doomsday episode?
Oh, they're red.
Yes. What does the Doctor pour from a goblet over a clockwork droid in the Girl in the Fireplace episode in order to shut it down?
Some sort of oil pass.
What code are the Krillitanes trying to crack using in the pupils in the school reunion episode?
Scace's paradigm.
Yes. This next question will be asked to you by Martha Jones.
In The End of the World, how many operations does Cassandra say she's had?
102.
No,
Pass.
708, soon to be 709. What is the cancellation code for the emotional inhibitor inside each Cyberman?
That's a long number, 825, the pass.
The answer was 6879760 because you attempted to answer the question. In New Earth, what message did the face of Bo leave on the Doctor's psychic paper?
Please come.
The answer was Ward 26, please come. Can you name, I've started so I'll finish, can you name the solicitors represented by the Mox of Balhoun?
Jolko and Jolko.
Yes. Russell T Davies, at the end of that round, you had one pass. What does the Doctor pour from a goblet over a clockwork droid in the Girl in the Fireplace episode? The answer was multigrade anti-oil. At the end of that round, you got 3 right answers and 3 wrong answers, which makes Sam the Monster Mind champion.
Yay!
No.
That's funny.
No.
A little bit. No. Tiny bit.
Barney, give up.
Daleks in Manhattan now.
Smell that Atlantic breeze.
Always on these guys to New York.
Men going missing. They vanish in the thin air. Who are we working for?
Behold your masters.
You might survive.
It's inside! It's in
The final experiment will begin.
Doctor Who, tomorrow at 6:35 on BBC One.
I've been on stage before.
A little bit. Shakespeare.
Come and see a real show.
Nope, no clips this week, so it's transmission time already.
Join me to find out on Any Dream Will Do.
There's only one Saturday night, there's only one BBC One. After a nightmare for the Doctor, now on BBC One, there's something rotten in the Big Apple. Stay with BBC One for Any Dream Will Do, while Doctor Who Confidential takes a bite of the Big Apple on BBC Three. And if you don't want to see what's coming up next Saturday, get back behind the sofa. The Doctor Who Christmas special with Catherine Tate as the runaway bride is now available on BBC DVD.
Evolution of the Daleks already.
Listen, Doctor, I know you got a thing for show tunes, but there's a time and a place.
Affirmative. 2 Josephs must go home in our double elimination special.
Nope, no clips again, so on to transmission.
Tonight, here on BBC One. After Doctor Who faces the evolution of the Daleks. Doctor Who is back next Saturday at 7, or you can flick over to BBC Three now for inside gossip from Doctor Who Confidential.
Now we take a magical TV series and destroy the illusion in Doctor Who Confidential. Then next, there is no secrets and no prisoners when it comes to the cars in Top Gear. Jezza slates them all.
These episodes didn't seem to have the public impact I'd expected. Sure, we got a massive spoilery Radio Times cover, but it didn't grab the media in the way the Daleks usually had, and the remarkable absence of clips clearly demonstrates this. I'd been told the title of this story well beforehand, and it sounded like a lot of fun, although I'm not sure fun is how I pictured your typical Dalek story. As for the surprise cliffhanger, which was ruined by that infamous Radio Times cover, when I first saw that cover, it didn't even occur to me that it could be Doctor Who, because it just wasn't a very Doctor Who-like monster. Overall, it was a pretty bizarre setting for a Dalek story, and I'm not sure it paid off. Totally had a quick but interesting tease.
I am on the set of a future Doctor Who episode, and I've only managed to catch the leading lady herself, Martha Jones.
It's a bit grim when you're here, but it is ideal for what's going on in the episode. It's all that kind of future kind of barren misery, and, you know, you're not going to want to be in a green leafy park. Do you know what? It balances out nicely. One day we were up to our knees in mud, and the next day we were sat inside a lovely warm theatre watching all dancing girls. So it's, you know, give and take, Barn.
Okay.
Series 3 was cut in half by Eurovision, so the last ep of this half was the Lazarus Experiment.
Did he say he was going to change what it means to be human? I'm going to perform a miracle. He acted his own genes.
But they're still mutating.
Science trying to change it.
Change them into what?
I am 76 years old, and I am reborn!
Doctor Who, tomorrow at 7 on BBC One.
I suppose things just kind of escalated.
Seems to happen to me a lot.
No clips again, so on to transmission.
Once again, our Josephs will be battling it out.
There's only one Saturday night, there's only one BBC One. First, best use wrinkle cream before you consider the Lazarus Experiment.
There was a longer than normal preview of the latter half of the season at the end to combat the week off caused by Eurovision.
We need a Time Lord.
Doctor, what do we do?
Don't look away and don't run!
He's like the night and the storm in the heart of the sun.
Yes, high camp with the Eurovision Song Contest next Saturday night means Doctor Who's back on BBC One in 2 weeks' time. In the meantime, get your fix of Doctor Who Confidential on BBC Three now.
So it's monsters and prosthetics now on 3. No, not a certain balding jungle celebrity, but Doctor Who Confidential.
Lazarus Experiment didn't make a massive public impression either, and it became clear that publicity was saving their fire for later stories. My biggest memory was loving the first half, and this bit was just hilarious. Not sure if it was meant to be or not. And the totally CGI monster just had no impact whatsoever, as most CGI monsters never do. I mean, if that was meant to look like Mark Gatiss, then someone needs to go to Specsavers. Also, someone should have told Mark not to have the bolognese for dinner. And finally, totally saved the day with some Freema fun.
You were all in your evening wear.
Do you know, it was so nice to get to wear something different. I mean, I love Martha's classic look. It was just so lovely to put on that lovely evening dress and sort of flounce around. We were out all night, but not because we were going anywhere, but because we were doing night shoot. Around about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you start to see people glazing over a little bit. And then you just power through, and 5 o'clock and you go home. Adjua likes, on the night shoots, likes to eat chunks of brie. And she'll eat it like a cake, and it made it look so good. Everyone was queuing up for a bite. You're in fear of everybody's well-being because there's a tennis ball bobbing around. You know, and you can, for a moment, think, this is surreal and I'm going to laugh. But everyone is so 100% on it that you will end up looking like the foolish one if you don't give it 100%. Because everyone believes that tennis ball's going to kill you. And I think he might got a little electric shock at one point, which made me laugh. Oh, poor David.
And that's your lot.
Are we still on air?
Barney, give up.
See you next time.